The 5 stages of depression. Today I'm going to share with you the 5 stages that you will most likely go through before accepting that you have a condition called depression. If this is something that affects your life, you're in the right place. Please stay tuned. Hello my friends, my YouTube friends, and anybody else visiting my channel, a big welcome to you. The title of this video may sound a bit down, but it's not. It's good advice from someone who knows. My whole adult life, I'm in my 70s now, and my whole adult life I have lived with depression. I am medicated for it. I have a toolbox of tools that I use to deal with it. I live with it every day, and sometimes I think I still haven't accepted it. And this has come about by a beautiful video that was put up by 60andMe by lovely Margaret. And she spoke about the stages of aging. And it struck me, and I know that Margaret won't take offense to me using these same words because it's relating to something completely different, but it just struck me that this is how it is with depression. So I've got my book in front of me, so excuse me if I look down every now and again. I want to make sure I am using the right terms. She had, as her first stage, she was talking about aging, keep in mind. The first stage of being diagnosed with depression is denial. No, that can't be me, you say. No, this is probably a bad time I'm going through. I mean, look at my life, you know, what a mess it is. This is not depression. This is just me down in the dumps. And yes, I know I've been down in the dumps for the last 6 months, but no. Anybody who tries to tell me I'm depressed, that is for weak-minded people, not people like me. Denial. The second phase is anger. It's beginning to sink in that perhaps this is true, that this diagnosis is true. Well, where did I get this from, you ask? Is it hereditary? I need to speak to my doctor about this. If this is hereditary, I need to know where I got it from. I'm not pleased about this. I never asked for this, and for this to be just given to me is not fair. I'm feeling angry about it, and I think I've got every right to be. Our third stage is bargaining. Well, you've been diagnosed, you're denying it. Then when it's becoming a little more evident, you're angry about it. And then you start bargaining. Maybe you bargain with God, or the universe, or whoever you would pray to or talk to. Maybe you start bargaining with yourself. If I get up every morning and I make up my mind that I'm happy today, this depression will not take over. I will make sure. I promise to wake up every morning be happy, be grateful, then I'm sure the payback for me then is going to be that my depression will go away. This depression they say I have, you think you can bargain your way out of it. Now Margaret has got the 4th stage as depression. Now, to be depressed about being depressed sounds a bit odd. But yes, you get to that stage where it's beginning to really sink in. Is this really me? I thought only other people got these sort of things. I can't live like this. I can't live the rest of my life like this. I'm starting to feel worse. In fact, I can't go to work. I definitely can't go to work, and I cannot go out with my friends. I'm feeling way too depressed. I just feel awful at the thought that this could be with me forevermore. Real depression has set in at the thought of having a condition called depression. And number 5, what do you think it is? It's acceptance. The hardest one of all. And here I am in my 70s, and my sister asked me this morning if there was anything wrong, anything in particular that was making me feel a bit extra down today. And I said, no, I'm happy. I've got a husband who loves me, and I've got a lovely home, and I've got something nice I'm doing today, arrangements for later. But the end result is I'd rather go to bed. I'd rather get back into my bed than do any of those things. And the reason for that is because I have a condition called depression. How long is it going to take me to accept this? I'm always trying to help people suffering from depression because I've lived through it for so many years. And when I feel good, I feel like it's payback time. It's my time to give back to those and tell them that it won't last forever and that they will feel better. And this morning, I realize I've never really accepted my own. I actually even wrote a book called Life After Depression. There is no such thing as life after depression. There may be better ways of handling it. Maybe good medication, better medication. But when somebody asks you if you would rather do that thing or go to bed and you choose bed, depression is still there. It is still a condition that I have. And I realize I haven't accepted it. What am I going to do to accept it? I don't know. Should I stop self-analyzing? I found I analyze myself, my moods, my feelings, my emotions every single day of my life. Wondering, why do I feel like this today? Because today is actually a nicer day than yesterday was. Or it's not as bad as it was last week. And, you know, I've got that weekend to look forward to. Analyze, analyze, analyze. Excuse the aeroplane in the background. But not accept. What is acceptance? It's like having one leg shorter than the other and pretending it's not. It's like having diabetes and having to inject yourself every day and pretending you don't. This is something that is very, very important, and I never realized how important it is until today, in my 70s, that I call myself a depression survivor, and yes, I am. The fact that I'm sitting here, that I haven't taken my own life at any time, but every single day is hard. Very, very hard. Every day is hard. It's tiring. And I ask you, who have anybody in your family or close friend who lives with depression, I won't say suffers, because not every day is a suffering. It's living with it. It's being weighed down by it. It's just feeling that but different to everybody else. Please be understanding. This has been pretty raw for me to make, because it's about me. I don't know what I'm going to do to fully accept. I wouldn't want to walk around telling people about it. I do the best I can to hide it. But today, thank you, Margaret, for, even though I didn't ask your permission first, for allowing me to use your 5 stages of aging in the 5 stages of depression, because it just really worked so well. And for anybody else who's listening to this who feels like I do, I sympathize with you. I know how hard every day is, and that some days are harder than others. And I send you a huge big hug and tell you to have strength. Like if we were walking on one leg that was painful every day, we'd be constantly reminded of it, wouldn't we? We've got no outside signs, but we know what's going on. If you've listened, if you've watched this video this far, thank you so much. It's meant a lot to me. And until next time, bye for now.